I was thinking of what to talk about, and something came to my mind. And I discovered that many around, even the youth, even as adults, even places of work, schools, wherever, there's low self esteem. And looking at it, it comes in different forms, different areas, and different causes, and different things. And according to professionals, they say low self-esteem significantly harms mental health, causing depression, anxiety, and feelings of worthlessness. First, depression. And one of the biggest killers around the world is depression. Shall we now say it's tied to low self-esteem? And people begin to feel they are worthless, that they don't amount to anything. And it also causes damage to relationships through insecurity or unhealthy tolerance. Relationships, because of your low self-esteem, it, it affects your relationship. And according to professionals, they say it affects your work and school performance. That's why you see some students, they just can't speak in front of crowd. They feel, I'm nothing, I can't talk. So why will I waste my time here? In places of work, people cannot share opinion, cannot share their ideas. They all have their ideas inside of them, but they just can't express themselves. In relationships, you just feel this person is earning more than me. This person is well learned. So why should I disturb myself? And by so doing, all this increases the risk of addiction and self-harm, because there are some people who at the end of everything, they just feel there's nothing left for me in this world, and let me do that which is not nice, and they result into what self-harm. And because they can't cope, poor coping mechanism, their coping mechanism is very, very low, and they just feel they can't go on like this. And with this, we tend to avoid challenges. It will now create a circle of poor outcomes and reinforce low confidence, because you don't want to challenge yourself, you don't want to do what you need to do. You just feel, no, there's no need to disturb myself. I'm not worthy, I can't do anything. And the effects you want to know, I said it causes anxiety and depression, self-criticism, low resilience, emotional distress. Those are all the mental and emotional effects of low self-esteem. And behavioral effects, social withdrawal, you are avoiding social situations, you are isolating oneself, avoidance, stopping new things or avoiding challenges, which reinforces self-doubt, unhealthy coping, increased risk of substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, gambling, smoking, and disordered eating. All these things, they have that effect. Perfectionism, underachievement, pushing too hard, or giving up easily. Those are the things. So low self-esteem, those are those things that they cause. In terms of relationships, unhealthy dynamics, tolerating bad behavior, seeking constant validation, or become overly jealous and insecure. Those are things that affect your relationship. When you say bad behavior, you just, no, let him do, let him or her do whatever she wants. And at the end of the day, it affects fear of intimacy, pushing people away to avoid potential rejection. You feel, well, I don't want to be rejected. So therefore, this person's standard is higher than mine. So let me just stay on my own. And in your professional academic endeavor, it affects your performance. It hinders growth because there's difficulty in pursuing goals and successes at work. Because succeeding will become hard. You don't want to push yourself. You don't want to do difficult things. You just believe, I can't do that. And at the end, physical health effects. Then some people, not all, disordered eating and general poor physical health through stress and leadership impacts. Because the stress, you eat and you are not doing anything. So low self-esteem creates a negative feedback loop. And where negative feelings lead to unhelpful behaviors, so, which further confirm negative beliefs, making it harder to feel happy or successful. So today, let's take a look at our self-esteem. You are not low, because all these things, they have the effect that they create, the negative things that they create outweigh the advantage at the end of the day, because it destroys you, your work, your personal life, your relationship, your academics, your mental health, your physical well-being, everything about you, it affects. So today, let's take a look at that and let's find solution to that. And definitely will become a better person. That's my take for now. See you soon.